There you are, my friends. I'm so glad you could make it back for our final chapter. It has been 1 week since the tragic turn of events that transformed Max from irrepressible scam to rampaging behemoth. Even now, he cuts a swath of destruction through the Upper West Side, releasing hideous spores that feed off the psychic energy of Dream. You might think that this is yet another predictable story of a giant monster attacking Manhattan. But you'd be dead wrong, my friends. This is a mystery story, a tale of treachery and deceit. Watch carefully, my friends, because before our story is complete, one of the characters you see before you will betray Sam and Max. Who is it? That remains to be revealed. I'll join you again at the halfway point to give you one final guess. But for now, you have more pressing concerns. The great Max Beast, his hour come round at last, slouches towards Brooklyn to be born.
Sleep. Sleep.
Reports coming in from downtown. Oh no! The entire neighborhood of Tribeca has fallen asleep.
Those fools! Why did they insist on running that independent film festival?
The creature is destroying the city, and the longer we wait, the more powerful he becomes. As acting president, I'm forced to launch the final imperative.
No, wait. There's still some of Max in there. I know it. There's got to be another way.
We've tried everything, sir.
Not quite everything. If you could somehow get a team of highly trained experts inside Max, they might be able to reach his brain and reverse the transformation.
But the Maintrons have already attempted to get through every point of entry. Some of the attempts were too horrible to even think about.
Yeah, but they've all been avoiding the mother of all orifices, Max's mouth.
Enter through the mouth? That's suicide.
I guess it's possible. If you could find a way to get him to swallow you whole, there'd be an opening about 3 meters wide.
3 meters? That would be impossible, even for a computer.
Max used to eat Stinky's Megachomp brats in one gulp, and those aren't much smaller than 3 meters.
Very well, sir. But I can only give you until 6 a.m. At that point, for the good of America, I'll have to launch the attack.
I'm on the case. Now, where am I gonna find a team of highly trained experts?
Tac. Eh, salut YouTube. J'espère que tu vas bien. On se retrouve pour enfin le dernier épisode de Sam et Max. Après cette intro incroyable. J'ai failli oublier de lancer le record. Mais tout va bien. On est là. Et on doit faire en sorte de ramener Max à sa taille normale. Vu qu'il a fusionné avec Junior. Donc qui est un des anciens. Je crois que c'était ça. Hein. La dénomination, c'était les anciens. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il fait là, lui? Monsieur Featherly.
Ah, greetings, Sam. As the official representative of the theater district, I offer our full support in this time of crisis.
Monsieur Featherly, acteur de théâtre et de sitcom, créateur du célèbre théâtre du Croquelet, a le goût de lui-même.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly. Want to join the team and help us save Max?
Unfortunately, I must decline. Union rules, you know. Can't perform inside any theater smaller than 500 seats or any creature larger than 10 stories. And for obvious reasons, I am averse to being eaten.
D'accord. Alors du coup, est-ce que j'ai des infos à faire? Pouvoir de Max. Bon, les pouvoirs de Max, ça me sert à rien puisque... Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Bocal, grain de café. Qu'est-ce que je fais avec ça? Très bien. Agent siphon.
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
On nettoie les vides dans ma salle et... Oh, j'en ai eu sur la langue. Bah, mets un masque. Je veux pas avoir du produit, mais un masque. Je sais même pas si on en a. Président.
Awfully convenient that you're next in line for the presidency right as Max gets turned into a giant monster.
Yes, sir. Convenient. And terrible.
La ville.
How bad's the damage, Super Bowl?
As damage goes, it's rather spectacular, sir.
Like la version
The
américaine, c'est
ex-president
super.
is the most horrible and destructive creature ever to enter New York, not counting those coming from Long Island. We've had to quarantine the entire island of Manhattan.
So you're saying it's just us, alone against some colorful street gangs and a sewer system full of bloodthirsty chuds, unless we can escape from New York?
Actually, the Chuds have been deployed to secure the perimeter, sir. A little tolerance and appreciation would be nice.
L'alternative finale, c'est quoi?
What was that you were talking about? The final imperative?
A full nuclear strike against former President Max.
Where would you get the equipment for that?
Each of the Maimtrons has been fitted with a nuclear warhead and given a programming upgrade so that their song references are slightly less dated. Also, they can fly now.
Ils peuvent voler maintenant.
A nuclear strike would wipe out all of New York, not to mention kill my formerly little buddy.
Acceptable losses. It's all part of contingency plan 2, devised when Max became president.
Acceptable? How can you say... Wait, contingency plan 2?
Statistical analysis indicated that Max becoming a gargantuan hellbeast was the second most likely outcome.
What was the most likely outcome?
Imagine a scenario involving the worst aspects of the Norse legend of Ragnarok, the Book of Revelations, and Weekend at Bernie's.
La petite maison dans la prairie. L'équipe de sauvetage.
Want to join us on the Max Rescue Team, President Super Bowl?
Can't, sir. The 28th Amendment specifically forbids the acting president to enter the body of any former president. Besides, I have to stay here to prepare the nuclear strike when you and your team fail.
Thanks for the vote of encouragement.
I'm
Merci
sorry,
pour les
sir.
encouragements.
I'm lashing out. It's just separation anxiety.
Ah, parce que du coup, il devient président d'intérim. C'est incroyable. D'ailleurs, n'oubliez pas, hein, il y a les élections européennes si vous voulez voter. Ah, je peux pas lui parler, pourquoi? Ah, peut-être c'est aux deux d'un coup.
Will you join the rescue team, Mama Bosco?
Sorry, Sam. If this is going to work, you're going to need me operating the radio and monitoring equipment from here.
Paperweight and I will be happy to assist, of course.
We will?
Man up, Paperweight. Sam is going to need someone familiar with creatures of the dark dimension.
Ah, oui.
That's a good start, but you're going to need 5 more people. A scuba diver, a veterinarian, a psychologist, a dark wizard, and a brain surgeon.
Did somebody call me?
C'est qui? Oula! Sibylle Pandémique. Maria Abraham Lincoln, ex-voisine de Sam et Max, explique neurologue vétérinaire. C'est vrai qu'elle est ex de tout. Que je vous rappelle, dans la première saison, elle changeait de travail à chaque épisode.
What?
Elle est enceinte maintenant?
No. Seriously, did somebody call me? Harry Molman grabbed my cell phone from me and smashed it.
But...
Oh, all right. I'm in. I'll wait by the car.
Looks like you've got your team, Sam. Now go out there and get Max to eat you.
Ah,
That
nickel.
sounded better in my head than out loud.
Bon, bah j'ai une équipe. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas quelque chose que... Ah, je peux utiliser le trou. Parler aux flics.
Hello, and welcome to the Creature Obliteration and Punishment Society.
Obliteration and punishment? You've got it all wrong. We're trying to help Max.
We will help him to a generous serving of ass whooping.
Virus.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind worms or whatever it is that's causing this whole thing.
Please don't mention Trojan horses, worms, or viruses around us.
D'accord. Virus.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use...
Please don't.
D'accord. Les flics.
What are you guys doing here?
We have pledged our prodigious processing power to devising an algorithm that will save the city, if not the entire universe.
You are welcome.
How long is that gonna take?
Estimating. Buffering. Time to completion 3.5 minutes.
Well, that's convenient. Only 3.5 minutes to come up with a solution to the whole thing?
Oh, God, no. It will take 3.5 minutes to come up with the estimate.
Ah. Mac géant.
Have you guys got any ideas about how I can help Max?
Our breakthrough Destructo-Match technology can calculate the perfect points to place nuclear warheads for maximum destruction with only PG-13 levels of blood and gore.
That is one rabbit who will be multiplying into 1,000 smoldering pieces.
Mac géant.
Come on, cops. It's not Max's fault he's been turned into a shambling elder god.
That is one elder god who is headed for mandatory retirement.
Mac géant.
I'm serious, cops. Superball's gonna blow up my best buddy if I can't stop him.
It looks like your BFF will soon be DOA.
Ok.
You guys are really getting on my nerves.
And soon Max's nerves. After we blow him up.
Le crime
So if a gibbon had a microchip implanted... Hey, wait a second. What happened to the Crimetron?
She is on an extended weekend getaway with the Bluster Blaster machine.
Ouch. How's, Kurt taking it?
I only want her to be happy is all.
C'est pas faux.
Who needs that Crimetron anyway, am I right?
You shut your mouth. She was an angel designed in California.
Bon, allez, on y va. Qu'est-ce que je pourrais faire là-dedans? Non, non, je veux pas parler aux flics. Le trou.
Wandering around the Mole Man tunnels is no fun without Max.
Ok, donc il veut pas. Du coup, qu'est-ce qu'il nous reste à faire? Viser l'alerte au crime.
The real tragedy of Max turning into a giant monster is that this attack is exactly the kind of thing he would love to watch.
Ok, bon bah on y va. Hein. Je crois qu'on n'a pas le choix. Utiliser portrait.
Paintings like these just give scientists an unhealthy body image.
Eh ben allons-y.
Today is a good day to die.
Non mais... Oh mais ça c'est un bug nul.
If you're a giant monster attacking the city, am I right?
Attendez. C'est nul comme bug ça. On va se la refaire. En fait, je me sers de la touche Alt pour changer de scène. Et il est là le problème. Charger. Là normalement on devrait se refaire la cinématique. Yes. Comment je fais? Ah, c'est bugué. Ça commence bien, c'est bugué. Bon bah. Regardez chargement. Continuez. Ah, je suis deg, je voulais vous laisser la cinématique et tout, mais je peux pas. Non mais je peux parler aux flics. Je veux sortir. Bon bah, faut recommencer du coup. Bon bah génial, faut tout recommencer. Bon bah je suis dégoûté. Moi qui veux faire une super intro, c'est vrai. C'est raté.
Ah, there you... It had even... What? But...
Oh, faut attendre.
Sleep. Sleep.
Sleep. Sleep.
Reports coming in. Not.
But the... Yeah. Enter the...
Mac?
Attends, je me grouille, hein. Voilà, on y est. Cette fois, on fait pas l'idiot. Alors, du coup, Mama Bosco. Monsieur Featherly.
Ah, and I am
Hiya, Mr.
unfortunate. And
Alors, Mama Bosco.
Will you join?
Did some...
L'écran qui est pas assez grand.
What?
That's it.
Bon. On y va. Mignon. C'est parti.
today is a good day to die.
Abraham Lincoln, mémorial de Lincoln, réanimé Maria Sibipandi avec environ 87 tonnes de force
If
brute.
you're a giant monster attacking the city, am I right, fellas? Now you all know I'm not one for speeches, but I have prepared a few words.
Wow.
Let's kick that devil bunny's ass. Move out! Hunt! 2, 3, 4.
C'était mon stylé.
Bye, honey. Be careful.
Lui aussi il a des réacteurs. C'est craqué. Bzzz. Ah, il est là-bas, Max. Max, il est là-bas. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Alors, il y a ça à l'utiliser,
Hiya,
ça.
pal. What's the rumpus?
Hey, Flint.
Quel
Wanna
radar.
join us inside Max's body for...
No dice, Sam. I've got to beat cheeks while the beating's good.
Okay.
Don't fret, Grandpa. I'll put the pinch on those grifters trying to take you for a ride faster than you can shave a hobo's coin slot.
Does he really have to do that with the lingo getting all disturbing?
And it's always about hobos for some reason.
Ah! Blasted! That's an Irish lullaby!
I miss the real Max. You guys are just pale imitations with admittedly cool flaming heads.
Well, Sam, immolation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Ah, c'est bon.
I miss the real Max.
Well, Sam,
C'est énorme. Carton de corn dog.
The last box of corn dogs in the entire city.
corn dogs? Gimme, gimme! What? Dog me, Sam. Keep 'em coming.
Go on, beat it.
Huh?
Those imposters like corn dogs as much as the real Max does. I hope that means the real Max is still somewhere inside that lumbering sack of doom.
Go on, shoo!
Chou, chou.
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal.
Ah, de
I
la
don't
farine
think I'd be
riche en
able to carry
fructose.
all of it.
Alors voyons voir. Plaque ridicule. Qu'est-ce que j'ai? Bon, du coup, j'ai du café, j'ai des corn dogs. Certains objets de l'inventaire. J'ai pas eu le temps de lire. D'activer indépendamment. Alors, allons voir salle. Le cafard qui était
Hey, Sal.
le cuisinier.
Guess he's still skittish about that whole necking with
Ah oui, c'est
Girl
vrai.
Stinky, plotting the murder of Grandpa Stinky, and unknowingly contributing to the apocalyptic fever dreams of a mad ventriloquist dummy from the Dark Dimension thing. But what's he doing hanging around Bosco Tech?
On y va.
Sal? Never mind.
On peut y aller? Utilisez escalier de secours. Voyons voir. On va regarder ce qu'on peut faire.
Manhattan, a
qu'est-ce qu'il
city
fout là?
under siege.
Qu'est-ce
But
qu'il
is it
fout
as
là?
some would have you believe? I will cast you
Excusez-moi.
into the pit if you walk into frame again. Over here, you can.
Herr Watchert, you're blocking the live!
Oops, sorry, Jurgen. What's new, Beelzebub?
No time to chat, Sam. I'm doing public relations work that is absolutely crucial to my enterprise.
Satan, le père du mensonge, a repris son poste de PDG de l'enfer après une restructuration. Actuellement en procès pour diffamation avec les créatures de ce jeu.
I didn't even know hell had a public relations department.
We sincerely appreciate your feedback. Now go away.
Allez les mettre.
From the great pesto flood of 1908 to the premiere of Starlight Express in 1987, New York City is no stranger to tragedy. But this tragedy,
Go Mets, New York rules!
I will cast you into the pit if you walk into frame again.
Jürgen.
Hello, Jurgen. Satan's got you as a...
Sam, please. I'm a German vampire. Filmmaking is in my blood.
Équipe de sauvetage.
Hey, Satan, want to join our rescue team for fun-filled escapades inside Max's innards?
Now, what could I possibly have to gain from that?
Well, it'd be a lot of fun, and you could just pop us all right inside with your magic powers and stuff. Besides, it's just a good, noble thing to do.
You're not familiar with my previous work, are you?
Dans les coulisses.
So, that bald spot of yours keeps showing up on camera. Can you guys fix that in post?
What, is it showing? My stylist explicitly guaranteed it wouldn't be visible.
Hein? Je prends le micro.
Satan keeps waving that microphone.
Attendez, est-ce que je peux prendre un corn dog à la place de ça? Je tente des trucs.
Soundcheck!
Check, check. Succubus, succubus.
Attention.
Is this thing on? Yay!
Waouh. Oh! Oh, il a rempli la flaque.
Are you okay, Satan? That was quite a fall.
I've had worse, but I can tell when I'm not wanted. Come on, Jurgen.
Oh, thank wickedness, that nightmare is finally over.
Let's go back to hell.
Oh, right.
Dommage. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire avec ça? Est-ce qu'on peut faire du café? Utiliser
Hey,
ça.
Sal! He's probably still smarting.
Si on parlait un petit peu avec Sibyl.
Everything checks out here.
Your eyes are getting very, very heavy.
Oh, hi, Sam. With the modifications I've made to the DeSoto, we should be all set to travel through Max. You'll just need to find a way to get it inside it.
Are those fake Maxes bothering you?
Sleep. Sleep.
Là, on est en train de mettre du produit
Sam,
anti-insecte,
I'm
vous
in
savez.
my fifth
C'est la campagne ici.
trimester here.
Et
I
je
couldn't
en fait, ça me
sleep
fait un
even if
effet
I
bizarre.
wanted to.
J'ai envie de tousser, j'ai envie de gerber. Blah. Je pensais que j'aurais à boire de l'eau et... La lune de miel.
So, looks like you and Lincoln had an, eventful honeymoon.
Oh, it was absolutely magical. He took me back home to DC to introduce me to his friends, and then one night, as we were out on the White House lawn, looking at the stars, he just suddenly took me in his... Sam? Sam, are you okay?
What? Oh,
Ah,
sorry,
wait,
my
wait.
brain went into shock for a second to prevent permanent damage. Please, go on.
Not much more to tell, really. 13 months later, and here we are.
13 mois. Bah dis donc.
Well, I'm glad you two had a nice...
Oh, that's sweet. You know, I wanted to thank you and Matt.
Ooh, gimme! Where is it?
Shut up, not Max. But seriously, Sybil, where is it?
It's in those boxes of stuff I gave you for safekeeping.
Oh.
Ah. Bah c'est dans les égouts en fait. Des autos.
Nice work, Sybil. I didn't know you were into cars.
Oh, you know, after college, I got together with a few of my girlfriends, and I know...
Suction wheels, antibody-proof paint job, and an exhaust system rich in omega-3. And what's that I smell?
I thought you would appreciate that.
Wiener-scented air fresheners!
Sybil, you're the best.
Très bien. Sécurité.
Are you sure it's safe for you to go on this mission in your, condition?
Don't worry, Sam. I've talked to the best OBGYNs and the finest classical sculptors, and they all agree that everything's fine. I'm not due for another 2 weeks at least.
Attendez,
see you
qu'est-ce qui
around,
va
Sybil.
naître? Qu'est-ce qui
Let
va
me
naître de
know
son
as
bide?
soon as you're ready to leave.
Parce que... Ah, Pepe Stinky, on lui a pas parlé.
Can you not do something about your wee friend here?
Ah, il est plus très petit,
I
hein.
think if you just apologize for calling him short, we could put all this behind us.
It's nae worth it.
Équipe de
Do you
sauvetage.
want to join us for an action-packed, fantastic voyage inside the body of Max?
Do I? Do I? No!
Oh, come on, Grandpa. Every action rescue team needs an unlikable one who's first to get picked off when the killing starts.
Well, I can't. I'm washing my...
Je me lave la barbe.
Were you making your diabolically delicious demon dogs?
I really thought they'd bring the city to...
That actually sounds kind of...
I know, especially since everyone in New York would be... And now I suppose you expect me to be giving you...
Well, yeah, that is...
All right, there you go.
Ah d'accord, il me la
that's
donne
it?
comme ça.
Of course that's it. It's just a recipe. Why do you always have to...
Ok, donc j'ai une
Thanks for
recette.
the...
Yeah. Now I've got to...
Alors, voyons voir. De l'huile végétale, c'est bon. Un œuf. Une tonne de corn dog. Un pur porc. Porc, c'est vraiment un porc. Donc un porc pur. Et c'est tout? Wow.
Any more ideas, Fake Max?
I can dispense hints for the cost of one
Forget it. I'm not wasting these...
Oh,
Voyons voir.
I better make sure we only have to do this once, for Max's sake. This pothole is loaded with saturated fats.
Et si je mets les corn dog dedans? Du café.
I'd better keep these for when this case gets really...
Utiliser.
Who needs espresso beans? I'm writing the...
Corn dog.
No, these are too delicious.
Bon, alors je sais pas. Utiliser la
We're
dessauteuse.
going to need to make that digest...
If I could get enough speed, I bet I could jump this thing straight into...
Sorry, Sam. The modifications I've made to the DeSoto make it perfect for traveling through Max's innards, but it can't travel on land.
Ah! Elle peut plus rouler sur la route.
It's a ton or so of... I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it.
Eh ben je peux tirer dessus.
Senseless vandalism has its place, but... It's a ton or so of Grandpa's... I don't think I'd be able to carry...
Comment je pourrais faire ça?
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the...
you take the wheels and I'll check the cab to see if there's a radio.
You'd have to be some kind of monster to loot an emergency vehicle in the middle of a war zone. Besides, I already tried it.
Comment ça?
Grandpa Stinky's been...
Comment je peux faire alors? Ah, je peux retourner à l'intérieur si je veux. Plaque ridicule. Plaque ridicule. Bizarre.
It's a ton or so. I don't...
Utiliser ce qu'elle veut.
No, these are too delicious to wait.
Utilise le café dessus.
I'd better keep...
Qu'est-ce qu'il me disait, le ça t'a joué l'inventaire pendant que t'as activé? Ah! Ok.
Mmm, something smells good.
Manger le corn dog, agiter le corn dog. Je l'agite.
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
Et là, je le mange. Eh ben, impeccable. D'accord, c'est ça qu'il voulait dire par là, le jeu. C'est génial. Bon, on en est où dans la recette?
This is one of... It's Grandpa Stinky's...
Il me faut du porc. Du porc de Franck. Et un œuf. Ah bah un œuf Featherly. J'allais voir Featherly. Il nous avait pondu un œuf. Ah non, c'était pas lui. Si. En fait, ça me rappelle dans la saison 3 du coup. Non, saison 2. Quand il se baladait dans le temps et l'espace. C'est Featherly qui avait fait un œuf. Pas un œuf.
Hello.
Sauf qu'en fait, j'ai pas besoin d'eux. Monsieur Featherly.
I am at your service.
Un œuf.
You wouldn't know where I could get an egg, Mr. Featherly.
Oh, I see how this works. Everyone assumes that just because I happen to be poultry, of course I know where to score them some eggs.
It's for a good cause.
Very well. Bear in mind that this is strictly a one...
Noted. What's the problem?
I can't do this with everyone watching.
I don't think they're watching you, Mr. Featherly.
It's good of you to say so, Sam, but my magnetism and stage... I simply can't help you until you get...
Ok, faut que je demande à tout le monde de se retourner.
Getting...
Very well.
Attendez-vous.
Wow, would you look at that?
I see nothing of interest.
You were only turned around for like...
That was enough, sir. I saw more.
Is that a trio of...
Oh mais le mec il va être chiant.
It's much.
Whoops.
Any luck?
Tournez-vous.
Would you guys mind giving Mr. Feather...
Is he going to do something fascinating?
We have got to see this. For...
Why are you still working?
I'm still trying to find a way to get Dr. Norrington back.
Yog Sagoth is my lord and master always. But I think...
So far, I've only been able to manage quick...
Sounds neat. I want to...
Ok.
Very well.
How bad's the dam?
Actually.
Oh.
This.
A nuke? What was the most?
Imagine.
Comment je pourrais la tirer? Non. Ah. Je tirer sur l'écran.
Senseless vandalism has...
C'est bon?
I am at your...
Un petit œuf?
Well,
I can't help you with those computers watching.
I don't think they...
And you say...
Ah, d'accord, ok.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming voice.
Ok, faut que je fasse en sorte qu'il se tourne.
Please press.
Look, you guys, it's 8:11.
We're sorry. We're unable to turn around or...
Curse my lack of swivel attempt.
I hope you
I swear.
can never...
We're so...
We'll find some way to manage without
Salut,
you.
voisin.
Shut down.
Just hurry it up.
Ok, c'est bon.
I am
Vas-y, pour moi un œuf.
How are we doing on that egg, Mr.
that foul creature with his dead...
Ok.
Any luck?
Envoyez-le dans sa dimension.
I want...
Perhaps.
Nickel. Ce jeu, c'est Sam & Max de TellTale. Ça a pas été une clique. Et un jeu d'enquête. Allez, tourne-toi.
Ooh.
What? Where?
Voilà.
Finally. It's going to take forever to get my figure back.
Thanks, Superball.
I desperately wanted to see that, sir. Ask him if he'll lay another one.
Maybe some other time.
Ouais, je pense pas qu'il a envie de pondre à nouveau. Hein. Allons, on y va. Bon, du coup, j'ai un œuf. Qu'est-ce qu'il me reste? Qu'est-ce qu'il me reste à trouver? Du bacon? Du porc. Porc, c'est du porc ou pas?
One recipe to rule them all and one egg for binding.
Nerd!
Merde. Alors, qu'est-ce qui me manque? Ah, peut-être la voiture! Peut-être la voiture! Voyons voir, si j'utilise un corn dog ici. Hop! Je vais aller par là.
The suction coefficients all check out. I just hope the enzymes...
Corn dogs. They're good and good
Ça a
for
marché.
you.
Yes! Donc il a pris la voiture. Maintenant, mange le corn dog pour qu'il lâche la voiture.
Now, how am I
Eh ben,
going to
nickel.
find a way to heat this up?
The potion is completed, my brothers! We must feed the host. Blessed corn dogs! Last one in's a stinking parasite!
Ah d'accord, c'est eux qui vont le faire chauffer. Nice.
Beautiful.
Et ben voilà. Et ben on y va. Utilisez la DeSoto corn dog. Ta 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 ta.
Okay, everybody, put your shoes on. It's time to leave.
Ils ont pas l'air sereins.
Disgusting!
Paperweight, don't let any of it get in my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Maintrons, I found a suspicious-looking corn dog just lying here.
It's like lying in a puddle of carnival vomit.
T-17 to base. Commencing bomb disposal. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
All right, let's do this.
Va-t-on se faire avaler?
Well, here we are in Max's stomach.
D'accord, on va attendre à tout sauf à ça.
Ruminate. Trespassers will be digested.
Ah, cram it, Flame Brain.
GI to brain, GI to brain. Trespassers in the stomach. They look quite delicious.
Fascinating. The psychic feedback from the dark dimension has planted an image in our minds, causing us to perceive the creature's organs as if they were an actual kitchen.
No, this is pretty much what Max's insides have always looked like.
We've got to get up to the brain so we can get out of here, Sam. If we're gonna save Max, we can't waste any time. Plus, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Ok. On y est. Oh.
Ooh. Now craving.
More corn dogs. One is too many. 100 is never enough.
Ah, c'est l'envie. Et si je mets mon
There's no
bocal?
need to make him want coffee beans. I can save a lot of time and go directly to the source.
Bon, utilisez le frigo.
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food that enters his gaping maw before he digests it. I wonder if I should open it.
He's still got a bottle of milk he drank in 1976.
That answers that question.
Utilisez la hotte.
Looks like this vent goes directly to Max's nose, so he can smell food while he's digesting it.
Biology is disgustingly fascinating.
Et... étagère à épices.
Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers. I never figured Max was such a gourmet. How are we going to get out of here and up to the brain?
He's still trying to digest the DeSoto dog, and that's just empty calories. We need to find a way to get a rush of blood or endorphins or something up to his gray matter.
Mhm. Faut lui donner quelque chose à manger, quoi. Utilisez le mixeur de nourriture.
This must be how Max digests stuff.
Like the tender morsels of wayward travelers.
I'm an elder god, and even I found that creepy.
Donc ça mène au cerveau. Là, il y a un four. Il y a un four, là, il y a des sièges. Bon, parlons à Dr. Norrington.
Dr. Norrington, what can we expect to see in here now that Max has become a horrible, twisted abomination escaped from the mouth of madness? No offense.
None taken. Internally, your compatriot should look the same as he always has, just more tentacly. We save the truly bizarre stuff for the outside of our bodies, because it's scarier that way.
D'accord. Les papyrus?
Any ideas?
No, but please hurry. This is making me very nervous. My heart is pounding, all my blood is rushing to my brain.
Walk it off, princess.
Et vous, princesse?
We made pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus.
Tiens, le
You
sport de
must know
Max.
your way around here. How do we get up to the brain?
You don't. You stay with us here and drift off into the peaceful sleep of digestion.
Well, you're worthless.
Just out of curiosity, how many calories would you say are in you?
Qu'est-ce que je pourrais mettre? Et si je mets un flingue, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Senseless vandalism.
Ah non, je voulais le poser, tant pis. Alors utilisons le tube.
If I remember my high school biology, this tube leads up to the brain.
Why isn't it moving?
He just ate us, so he must be going into a food coma.
That's not good. Even when he's not a colossal monster, Max's food comas can last for weeks.
Bon, du coup, qu'est-ce que je dois faire?
If I remember...
On a un mixeur, on a un four. On a un four. Qu'est-ce que je... J'ai du café. J'ai des grains de café. On va voir.
Who needs espresso beans? I'm riding the natural high of...
Eh bah, qu'est-ce que tu fais avec ça, du coup?
Hope this works. There's enough caffeine in here to make even a film blogger get up and move.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Hang on, everybody!
Oh! C'est quoi? Ah bah attendez, on utilise le tube!
Ladies and horrible monsters first. Not you, not Max.
But I'm a horrible monster!
Last stop, the cerebral cortex.
I suppose that Max's brain always looks like a living room, yes?
Well, Maxes host all kinds of weird parasites, and he likes to be a good host.
Aha! Well, there's your problem.
Breed galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
It's mind worms, right? I bet Featherly $50 it was mind worms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it!
Seems to be teeming with dark energy as well. Still, once we've removed it, your friend should pop right down to normal again. Assuming that's what you really want.
Why is it glowing? Sam, come here and take a closer look.
Avant, nous allons observer ce qui se passe dans le coin.
It's Max's collection of ideas for novels, in audiobook on vinyl form. Glad to see he's keeping track of them. He's always coming up with these things, but I assume they just flew out of his tiny, oversaturated brain.
Utilisez le dilemme d'Eli Whitney.
That's Max's gripping historical fiction thriller, the Eli Whitney Dilemma. Also, coincidentally, the name of Max's experimental fusion jazz band.
Coïncidence au manoir de l'horreur.
The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor.
Ça se trouve, va peut-être
It's a
falloir jouer de
loosely
la musique.
autobiographical story of psychic horror.
Meurtre et Moselle.
A Killing Comes to Murdersburg, a Flint paper mystery. Oh, this is the hard-boiled noir fan fiction Max was telling me about.
Grand esprit de l'ours, es-tu là? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
It's Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? It's me, Knutschlock.
Ok, y a plus rien. Utilisez l'électrophone.
This must be for Max's inner monologue.
Still analog, for the warm, rich sounds you can't get from digital.
I guess it would help if I actually put a record on this thing.
Ok. Donc ça mène aux pieds. Ça mène à l'estomac. Ah, il y a encore des tentacules?
I'm pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
The dark matter is slowly transforming Max's entire body. If we don't act quickly, he'll be in this form permanently.
Là, ça arrive à la main. Ok, on peut aller un peu partout. Et si j'utilise le
Must be
téléphone?
a cellular phone.
Je peux pas. La main, la télévision.
This low-tech optic nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally see the world through Max's eyes.
La radio.
This must be Max's auditory nerve.
Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing.
Utiliser la cheminée.
Cozy.
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
Still no.
Non. Je veux faire une sieste? Non.
Looks comfortable.
Indeed it is, Sam. A brief respite from your adventures would be most reinvigorating, and you'd find yourself all the more amenable to investigative duties for it.
I'm on to you, fake Max. You and your cheap thesaurus are trying to bore me to sleep. Nothing doing.
Ah, il y a une porte. Alors du coup, la tumeur.
Bet if I touch it here, he'll start speaking with an Australian accent. Yo, it shocked me.
The brain's synapses are firing at an alarming rate. The voltage is quite high.
Whoa. God, get away, fake Max.
Do you find my warmth alarming, Sam?
The freaky creature is correct, Sam. We won't be able to operate until you can cut off the power to the brain.
The medulla oblongata acts as kind of a circuit breaker for the brain. If you can cut it off, we can get to work.
Okay then, experts. Where do I find the medulla oblongata?
Perhaps behind this door?
Ok, bah utilisons la porte. Hein?
Where did they?
Nani? Et moi aussi? Ah d'accord, on est revenu dans la cuisine. Et pourquoi?
Did everybody get all staticky and find themselves in the stomach again?
I detected a spike in psychic energy coming from the monster. Is everyone okay?
We appear to be in some sort of game room.
You are now at the mercy of the brain, Butterball.
Max must be using his psychic powers to keep us from entering the brain.
Yes, they're very fussy at this age. He's just looking for attention. Better to ignore him.
Okay, that's dumb.
But I've got a better idea. If we could put enough electrical current through Max's body, it'd temporarily short out his powers and let us inside the brain.
But that would take a voltage of at least 46 hellijoules. The only place in the city with that much power is the electric plant down in Battery Park.
Then we've got to find some way to get control of Max's body and take him downtown.
Eh ben, faut l'emmener au pied. Faut qu'on aille dans les pieds. D'ailleurs, on va essayer les disques. Voir ce que ça fait. Donc les disques. Alors, j'ai un disque bizarre. J'ai le manoir, j'ai ça. Tantôt le premier. Qu'est-ce que ça fait?
Professor Robert von Ungwent flashed his ID card at the receptionist of the National Institute of Historical Science. The Professor von Ungwent, hissed the receptionist, world-famous expert in pre-industrial...
Je récupère le disque.
Robert turned the crank one last... Professor Robert von Ungwent... Robert turned the crank one last time, and the ghost of Zachary Taylor slowly faded away. Remember what's on the 14-cent first...
Alors, nous sommes dans les
Looks like
pieds.
some kind of exercise room?
Oh, hey Sam. I think I found the manual override for the leg controls here. I had to rewire some of the nerve endings, but now all I have to do is walk on this treadmill and we can make Max walk wherever we want.
Ah bah nickel.
Great work, Sybil. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something. Just ignore it so we can get to work. Come tell me when you're ready to start moving.
Eh ben, allons-y.
Hi, Sybil. God, she's huge.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak calf?
Excuse me? Are you calling me fat?
That doesn't cover it. Come to think of it, a circus tent wouldn't cover it.
I'll have you know that I am carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the affirmation of hope. What's your excuse?
Tapis de jogging.
Why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to be subtle with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max. And by the looks of it, you could be doing the work of 5 or 6 of us at least.
You just don't understand what I'm going through, bringing new life into the world.
Well, getting her to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth. It's not my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
No, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think fat. Don't think fat.
Grossesse.
I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very noble of you to bring a new life into the world and usher it to greatness. Or at least I'm not helping.
Nope.
I've changed, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do?
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't think you understand at all.
Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because a gravitational pull could flatten me like a pancake.
Bon, tapis de jogging.
Come on, Sybil, use the treadmill. For Max's sake.
For Max's sake. How convenient. It has nothing to do with my losing weight.
Well, a few dozen pounds couldn't hurt.
Ugh, men. You just don't understand what I'm going through.
Allez!
After all the great work you've done rewiring the treadmill, you should be the one to operate it.
Well...
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind.
Bon, j'y vais.
See you around. Maybe I can find something to make her less hysterical.
Ugh! Can you believe this guy?
I find the entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
Bon, j'y vais.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Oh, so you don't think I can handle it?
Gee, these cases would be so much easier if I didn't have to deal with other people all the time.
I'll have you know that I am every bit as capable as any overweight man or dog.
Eh ben vas-y.
Okay, Sybil, I'll let you handle it. Maybe Sybil wouldn't know.
I said I...
Eh ben vas-y.
Maybe Sybil...
Nice.
After all the great work you've done...
Well...
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind.
Mais...
This is
pas ou quoi?
pointless.
Really?
C'est quoi ça? Utiliser tube. Ouais, il y a deux tubes. Il y a le cerveau et il y a un tube-tube. Bon. Utiliser les haltères. Faire du sport.
Free weights?
They're only free while supplies last. I'm kidding, of course. Sleep.
Sleep.
The sparring dummy inside Max is in a lot better shape than the one on the outside. He has already ripped out the intestines, though. That's awful cute.
Mognon. Endorphine.
Fuel for the disgusting machine that is Max's body.
Ah, attendez. Ah mais non, j'ai plus de café.
It's just hormones.
Oh, maybe it is just hormones. I just wish there was somebody who understood what I'm going through.
Fuel for the disgusting... It's just hormones.
Oh.
Utiliser enzyme.
I always suspected Max was using performance enhancers.
Oh, les hydrates de carbone. Ça va peut-être servir.
Max has really got to cut down on the carbs.
Est-ce que je peux utiliser quelque chose d'autre dans cette pièce? Mannequin de kung-fu.
I knew Max's immune system was tough, but I never knew it was mixed martial arts tough.
Planche anatomique.
Visible Max. Oh, that's convenient. There's a "You Are Here" marker.
Oh.
Got any bright ideas, Fake Max?
No time for talk, dog man. It's time to move, move, move! Gotta feel that burn so you can get a good night's sleep.
Keep it cool, Sam. You can do this. Just concentrate on something else. Hi, Jumbo. Darn.
Tapis de Julie.
After all the great work you...
Well...
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind.
Bon d'accord, c'est pas le moment.
This is point.
Really?
Est-ce qu'il faudrait pas par hasard utiliser... Je me demande s'il faut pas distraire le cerveau avec un disque. Pour pouvoir discuter. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
I'm finally seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
There's got to be something in here to take my mind off Sybil's condition.
Et wow. Est-ce que...
Is that our old roach farm? No way! I'd forgotten all about that. And it looks like... It is! One of the eggs is about to hatch. It's beautiful.
Huh? Papa?
Now I am, little champion. Now I am.
La familière.
Every time I think of that precious new life, I... Go on, play your game without me. I need a moment.
On va voir, est-ce que ça peut... Ça peut être suffisant. On va le savoir tout de suite. On va parler à Sibylle.
Maybe Sybil's calmed down. Holy Mount Rushmore! Did she actually get...
Nice.
After all...
What?
I hope she doesn't break it.
Non, c'est pas ça. C'est qu'il faut que je le prenne avec moi.
This is...
Real...
Ah! Je vais trouver une solution. Voyons voir. Classeur affiché. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Lol, une carte de lui en tant que président.
Ever since he became president, Max has had to carry his birth certificate and all his dental records with him at all times.
To prove he was born in America?
To prove that he was actually born.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a intéressant? Manuel des employés.
It's the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity. The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner's one of the good ones.
Un truc utile. Les grenouilles mariachi. Le ruban encreur.
I'm always going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team.
Yes. Les câbles.
Hey, it's a big nest of spare audio-video cables. These are just what I need for...
What?
Well, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
Je me suis transformé en robot.
Ouch!
Robot aspirateur.
Hang on, Sam Jr. I'm coming for you.
Hey, watch it! You gotta bring the whole place down!
Ooh.
What's happening?
Hang on.
Help me!
Whoops. Oh well, any cockroach foster son of mine is plenty resilient enough to survive a good vacuuming. Baby shower balloons. Once I show these to Sybil, she'll definitely be...
Je vais me transformer en quoi? En cactus?
Max's brain is really starting to chap my hide.
J'utilise les grenouilles mariachi.
Max got me that set of mariachi frogs for my birthday.
Yeah, that's a real exciting story. What are you waiting for, you Pulitzer?
D'accord. Si j'utilise à nouveau le câble. Je redeviens un robot.
Curse my lack of...
J'utilise les ballons. En fait, il faut que je trouve le moyen de redevenir moi-même. Ça va pas être simple.
Oh, come on, Max's brain. I was just gonna look.
Grenouille mariachi, ruban encreur. Truc de la saison 1.
Hey, I remember those cases with the thing and that...
Don't sweat it, Sam. We don't remember any of that stuff either.
Le manuel peut-être.
It's the freelance...
Yeah, you know how those British collect...
Yeah, but the commit...
Ça marche pas? Les fichiers.
Ever since he became...
Tête.
Our old souvenir from the mafia-free casino. I got to keep the tail end in my inventory.
Le seau de poisson.
Ah, I remember that old bucket of fish. Ah, things were so much simpler back then.
Really? Because I remember them being a lot more complicated.
Well, it was a different kind of complexity.
And a lot longer, too. Plus the voices were...
Okay, Fake Max, we get it.
Barre chocolatée. On va voir. Ah, d'accord. Ça y est, c'est bon. Prends les ballons.
If I could just reach those balloons.
Et là, ça me transforme en cactus, c'est ça?
Oh, come on!
Donc là, je suis moi-même. C'est quoi ça?
Is it heartwarming or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead great-grandfather inside his own body?
Les mariachis.
Max got...
La tristesse. Ruban encreur.
It's
Chaussette.
Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
You're just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire du cafard?
I raised this roach from a grub. I'm not ready to lose...
Ok. Bon bah, on utilise le tube.
Don't worry, Sam Jr. Your foster paw will take care of the Max...
Who's worried? I'm a roach. I could survive.
Je peux survivre à un hiver nucléaire.
What is that? A roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
I think I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have the heart of a parent.
And a real parent, not keeper of some half-statue freak show.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's get moving and save Max!
Hallelujah, Sam Jr. Now that we've motivated our fellow Lifebringer, we can control Max's legs and haul his terrifying bulk across the length and/or breadth of the city.
Ok, donc j'ai un nouveau pouvoir.
Sam, I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Oui.
We've got everything under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume Giant Max form, go.
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer du coup?
Motor skills to full power. Neurons and stuff aligned for transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release exhaust. Activate feet and legs.
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
Sam, you have not unlocked the arms yet.
Oh, right. We can still walk around and stuff, though, right?
We suppose, if you don't mind shambling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
Can't think of a good reason not to.
Alors du coup, explorer Battery Park.
This won't do us any good until we can control Max's arms.
Ok.
Sam, my biosensors are detecting a drop-off.
Restez ici.
I'm enjoying the destruction.
Ah ok. Faut rentrer.
Sam?
I'm done.
Alors du coup, faut que j'aille dans ses bras. Faut que je prenne le contrôle des bras. Mais bon, on avance. On avance, on avance. Là, il y a l'estomac. La main. Ah donc, du coup, les bras. Alors. Voyons voir. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans ses bras? Ah, c'est la fameuse salle de jeu.
Another party member! Oh, this is gonna be the best campaign ever!
Ah, there you are, Sam. Paperweight here believes he's found a way to control the creature's arms.
Ah.
Yes, we are standing on a network of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections between them, we can relay electrical impulses from dendrites in the brain to muscle
The
tissue.
short version, Poindexter.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
Ah bah super.
Great, let's get to it so we can pick up huge stuff.
You'll have to activate the manual override first. The impulses come through that machine over there.
Ok. Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs à récupérer, tiens? Vive la fléchette.
A dartboard?
Just in appearance, Sam. It's actually the center of the creature's hand.
Well, that explains it. Max's depth perception has been off ever since he lost an eye.
Max en néon.
Max's kidneys kept trying to get rid of that sign, but finally...
Étagère. Genre, c'est des objets à
It's a
prendre.
bunch of whimsically outdated board games. Pan-Galactic Despotic Dominion.
Oh, that's an epic game of interstellar conquest with 7,000 highly detailed paintable miniatures.
What are the rules?
Oh, it's simple.
Sounds like 10...
Sam, stay awake!
Don't be fooled by his fiendishly boring skin.
Bien joué. Bien joué, Mordicus. Disais billard. Joue au billard.
Billiards.
That's it? You're looking at a pool table inside Max's body and you're...
Sorry, I already used up my quota for the year on our first case.
Alors, il y a un flipper. Donc, le jeu d'arcade.
Max has got some nerve.
Oh, I wanna play.
Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work. Huh. This is pretty much the worst video game I've ever played.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
This is going to be easy.
Pied... Attendez. Left, right. Donc c'est pied droit. Pied droit sur balle.
Left hand bacon. Wait a second. I didn't say that.
Got it.
C'est pas ça.
Are you sure that was right? Perhaps you should try.
This is going really loud. Keep listening to what I say.
Alors on recommence. Donc, pied droit sur bombe. Donc du coup on va dire main gauche sur bacon.
Right foot on.
If you say so.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
Main gauche sur bacon.
No, it's my turn now.
We will need to complete 2 more circuits to activate the manual override.
Ok. Donc deuxième. Donc là c'est main gauche sur bombe. Donc pied droit sur pistolet.
Left hand bomb.
Got it.
Yes. J'ai compris.
This is just like the final boss battle against Agamemnon in Ultra Shining Quest 2, where you have to use your holy katana 3 times against his exposed udder sac to complete the ritual of Quicken.
Don't listen to him, Sam.
Il m'endort. Il tente de m'endormir. Allez. Faut pas se gourer. Donc, là c'est pied gauche sur pistolet. Donc main droite sur balle.
Left foot pistol.
Almost there.
Smashing job, Sam.
Et donc là on a le contrôle des mains.
Right hand brass knuckles.
Roger that.
No!
What have you done, Sam?
The arms! They are spasming out of control!
I've been hit. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Qu'est-ce que...
Error. I'm so caught up in you.
Bon, de toute façon ça serait arrivé quoi qu'il arrive.
Oh no! The radioactive brain core is exposed!
Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out?
Yes, a dentist chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into the car for a trip to the vet. Oh, delicious.
Sam, you must wake up!
What? What happened?
I must protest! I was savoring a most delectable nightmare.
The radiation is too dangerous for you, Sam. You pass it out.
Evidently, Paperweight and I are immune. Looks like you're stuck with me for another 100 years, eh, Paperweight?
Yes, my master.
We'll go back and resume our studies, but you must find someone else to operate those arm controls.
Oh no, Sam Jr. Are you okay, little guy?
Hello? I'm a roach. We can survive anything.
So much attitude. Must be hitting his teen years. Who do I know who's immune to radiation?
Attendez. Eh ben, je lui donne le cafard.
Okay, Sam Jr. I want you to make me proud and operate those arm controls.
I'm on it.
Yep.
That didn't take long. What happened?
I never learned to read.
Don't worry about it, little guy. But now I've got to find somebody who's immune to radiation and literate.
Et qui sait lire? Ah, j'ai pas grand monde.
You guys must be immune to radiation. How about you go in there and help us control Max's arms?
Your situation is quite hopeless, Sam. Best to accept the warm embrace of nuclear holocaust and leave this planet to the insects.
Jeez, look who forgot to take his antidepressants this morning.
Bon, et bah du coup, on va aller explorer le dernier tube, donc qui est l'estomac. Mais non, j'en viens. L'estomac, c'est là où il y a la cuisine. Ah. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Voyons voir. Ah, peut-être que je peux faire en sorte qu'il trouve d'autres...
I love
D'autres
Sam
cafards.
Jr. like a daughter.
Hey!
But I'll admit, he's an acquired taste.
Yes.
Corn dogs. Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha! We must gather delicious cockroaches for the host!
Alors, et du coup, qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Dans le frigo, peut-être.
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food that enter.
He's still got a bottle of milk.
That answers.
Ouais, voilà. Je peux prendre le
Now
cafard?
craving. How you doing, little guy?
I actually like it better than the inside of your jacket. No.
My doctor says I sweat a perfectly normal amount for a dog my size.
Hop. Et du coup, où c'est qu'on récupère les aliments? Pouet. Voyons voir. Je sais pas à quoi servent ces disques.
Zach ran down the hallway. The
Ça va
vision's
servir à
coming
quelque chose.
fast and furious now. A dumbwaiter spraying torrents of pus.
I
An
raised this
ocelot
roach
wearing
from a grub.
lederhosen.
I'm
A
not.
beautiful red-haired woman gets a paper cut on her thumb. But when she tries to
Don't
use
worry,
the
Sam
spray and
Jr. You're fine.
whatever the visions
Who's
meant,
worried?
one
I'm
thing
alright.
was clear. Something very strange had happened in room 415.
Faut quelqu'un qui résiste à un truc nucléaire. Lui, il sait.
I can't bear to put Sam Jr. through that again. But now I.
Moi, je peux pas y aller.
Sam! The radiation!
You've got to get out before... Oh, never mind.
I've got to stop doing that. You.
Radiation can't kill me, but your smothering parenting must.
That's my boy. We're going to need somebody immune to radiation to operate those controls. But who?
Bah sinon, il faut un autre cafard. Le problème, c'est où est-ce que je vais trouver ça? Vu qu'il est censé aller dans l'estomac. En fait, que je comprends pas. Et que ça marchait.
We must gather delicious cockroaches for the host!
Ok, mais ils atterrissent où?
Hey, can you?
You gotta help us out, man! We're dying for a roach here! Since when does New York City not have enough roaches?
We made pretty good time getting.
Oui, on va voir.
This must be how Max died.
Qu'est-ce que je peux y mettre? Je peux mettre ça
This
là-dedans.
record is just a figment of Max's imagination. Hey, can you?
You gotta help us out, man! We're dying for a roach here! Since when does New York City not have enough roaches? Maybe you could get Mama Bosco to clone us a roach, or 12. Come on, help a flaming brother out!
Ah.
Sam, it looks like you're writing a letter. Would you like...
What?
I mean, it looks like you're trying to control Max.
Contrôler Max.
We're going in.
Alors. Pulvériser le bâtiment. Je sais pas ce que ça veut dire, mais...
Good work, Max. I've never liked this building.
Pulvériser.
Good work, Max. I've never liked this building.
Revenir en arrière. Je sais pas ce que je suis censé faire. Donc je teste des trucs. Pas de café dans le coin. Pas grand chose à faire dans le coin. Hein. Explorer Battery Park.
I can't make Max do.
Keep me updated.
Rentrer.
I need some. Hey, can you? I wonder how Mama Bosco and Superball are doing. I should take Max back to the labs to check in.
Max au labo? Attends, comment ça?
Hey, can you?
Dès que je retourne dans les pieds. Peut-être utiliser le téléphone.
Must be a cellular phone.
Ah, peut-être ça. Peut-être la radio.
Max always liked to fall asleep to the soup.
Amazing. I'm hearing what Max hears, right down to the irritating subsonic frequencies audible only to lagomorphs and
Max, you guys must be immune to radiation. How?
Your situation is...
Gee.
Et voilà.
There it is, the power plant at Battery Park.
Once the civilization-rending horror is over, I really should ask Sal how he survived that fall.
Ouch! We're not going to be able to take out this tumor until I get in.
Le bulbe rachidien. Bon, on va aller dans les pieds, hein. De toute façon, j'ai pas 36 endroits où aller. Elle fait toujours son sport. Je peux lui parler?
How's it going, Sybil?
I'm good. Just hurry and short out that brain.
Je peux trop lui parler.
So, Fomax, what are you doing here?
Not much, brah. You know, just getting a few hours of reps in before I get out into the city.
Wow, Max is looking pretty buff. Would it be too weird if I asked him to turn around?
Yeah, man, so I can tell I'm boring you, so I'll just...
Ah, attendez. Je peux pas
Max
les
has
prendre?
really got to cut down on... I always suspected Max was you. How's it going?
Non. Ah. Les endorphines.
Fuel for the disgusting...
Sinon on peut peut-être aller... C'est quoi ça? Non, d'accord. L'inventaire. Peut-être qu'il y a un truc dans l'inventaire. Ah mais non, mais qui survit aux radiations. J'ai juste qu'à me transformer. Je suis un peu idiot. Un robot, ça résiste aux radiations. Techniquement, parce qu'un cactus c'est de la vie. Et un robot. Et on va... Ah! Je suis obligé d'y aller comme ça. D'accord. Bon bah alors, ça n'a rien à voir. Eh ben... Je sais pas du tout quoi faire. Nana. En fait là il est en train de chercher des cafards. Et on va... Est-ce que je peux prendre les ballons? Bon. Ballon.
If I could...
Je te sens en cactus.
Oh, come on, Max's brain. I was just...
Once the civilization-rending horror is over, I really should ask Sal how he survived that fall.
Ok, on se transforme anyway. Ok. Là, je dois avouer que je sèche pour l'instant. Ah mais oui, je suis idiot. Attendez, je viens de comprendre un truc. C'est qu'il y a Sal. Il y a Sal qui devrait être utile. Ah, attendez. Peut-être une idée. J'ai peut-être une idée. En fait, il faudrait que je prenne le contrôle de Sam. Non, de Max. Et que... Et je fasse en sorte qu'il regarde... Qu'il regarde Sal, du coup. Voyons voir. Contrôler Max.
Roger that.
Pulvériser bâtiment fédéral consolidé. En fait, comment on peut savoir où est le labo?
Good work, Max. I've never... I wonder how Mama Bosco and Superball are doing. I should take Max back to the labs to check in.
Ah mais où est le labo? En fait, faut que je trouve le labo. Le problème, c'est que j'ai aucune idée d'où est le labo. Où est-ce qu'il est le foutu labo? Ah, menacé, voilà.
I don't know about this, Stinky. Feels like we got in way over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting cold tarsal pads now, baby. Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think... What's that?
It sounds like something's coming.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying...
Can't hold on!
Never fear, my queen. I've got you now.
Lol, le retour de l'amiral. Ok, donc j'ai Sal. Rentrer.
I'm done here.
Alors du coup, il doit être dans l'estomac. Vu qu'il a été avalé, il doit être dans l'estomac. Du coup, je vais pouvoir prendre Junior. Alors, où est-ce qu'il est? Ah bah le voilà. Alors déjà, je vais reprendre mon pote le cafard.
Now craving.
Actually, like...
My doctor says I sweat a perfect...
Hop. Donc Sal.
Hiya, Sam. So this is what hell looks like.
Well, kinda now that you mention it. But we're not in hell.
Really? Because I'd done some real bad things. I figured that monster had finally punched my ticket.
No, we're just in Max's stomach. If you want to make up for all the bad things you've done, you can help us save the city.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything. Maybe I better hear what it is first.
Okay, use that video game machine up in the arm controls and read the commands off to Monsieur Paperweight. The brain's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right? Any dope could figure that out.
Well, not any dope. I think you'd have to be pretty clever to figure that out.
Eh ben nickel.
Brilliant, Sam. This roach is pure dynamite. He solved the manual override even faster than you did.
Yeah, well, I did it first.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms like you wanted.
Oh no.
Now just get over to Battery Park and you can...
So, are you okay, buddy?
Il va dormir.
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam.
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach, you know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
Oula. Comme ça qu'ils dorment. C'est tellement bizarre. Bon alors du coup, maintenant on contrôle tout.
Team, we've only got a few hours left to save Max. Let's do this.
We have the full control of the arms. Go!
Then we're off to Battery Park.
Battery Park.
Activate feet and legs.
Still active. Go!
Activate hands and arms. Max Rescue Team, go!
Lol. Bon. Direction Battery Park. Ah, il y a encore le vaisseau de Skunkapé. L'amiral Cosmo Bonobo.
All right, team, we're going in.
Est-ce que ça a marché?
Engaged. Let's do this with some style, people.
Beginning electrocution sequence.
It's for your own good, not so little buddy.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Yes. Alors du coup.
That jolt should have been enough to short out Max's psychic powers. I'm going in.
Not so fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work. Well, the clues to our villain's identity
Ah oui, c'est vrai,
have
faut
been
trouver qui
laid
nous a
before
trahis.
you since the moment our story began. Have you figured it out yet? Is it Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure evil?
J'ai vraiment devoir choisir? C'est trop bien.
General Skunkape, driven mad by his insatiable lust for the toys of power. Sybil Pandemic, with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined...
Ah mais c'est incroyable!
Oh, sorry, but what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
C'est génial!
Max's brain is a
C'est
monochromatic
génial!
fade British gentleman?
Not the entire brain, perhaps.
Ah, c'est génial!
Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
Mais c'est trop bien! C'est génial! Et vous êtes maléfique?
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, superego. That's pretty much what I do.
Ah mais attendez, avant c'était écrit narrateur. C'est une honte, monsieur. Mensonge.
You're lying! Oh, very well. I suppose you've forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power, appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
Wait, really?
Of course not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
Ouais. Voix psychique.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
No. The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
Ah.
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration after years of being partnered with a creature driven by pure id. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theater, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
Trahison.
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the buildup of psychic energy had reached a tipping point, now could we?
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
Allez, le plan diabolique.
So what's your plan, Brain? To take over the world? Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
D'accord.
So you're gonna destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Deep. And curiously insulting.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
C'est très bien joué.
Okay, here's how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are gonna cut out that tumor, and then you're gonna help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them. Most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector, for all the good that will do you.
Ok. Bon. Utilisez le bureau. La plaque.
Good build. Imaginary mahogany.
Oh, il y a un coupe-circuit là-bas.
This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about.
Bah voilà.
That ought to do it. Now Sybil and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
Et pourquoi il y a ce truc? Livre de souvenirs.
Looks like a scrapbook. Precious memories. Aw, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly. Or
one of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
Oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
Ok, allons-y. Projection astrale.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Ok. Bah du coup, je m'en vais. Et du coup, dans son cerveau, le cerveau de Max, c'est lui. C'est le narrateur. C'est génial.
Great job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
But you can make it better, right?
Lutte contre le crime, aventure.
I need Max to wobble by my side as we crash land into the mysteries of the universe and chortle merrily at reality's deepest secrets.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know, that toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense. I can still sense that blasted thing. Somewhere in the city.
Someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty and reassembled it.
And I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Moleman.
You mean General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah, Skunk Ape.
Ah oui.
He
Cosmo
probably
Bonobo.
has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him. To get the robot. Skunk Ape. Yeah.
Yeah. Bon. Il me faut le vaisseau de Cosmo Bonobo.
Let's go out on the town and make some new memories for your short-term memory book, Max.
Le souvenir de Battery Park.
Remember that time we electrocuted you, Max? That was pretty spectacular.
Ok.
We can't needlessly electrocute. We get enough letters from animal.
Ah, il était là. On va attendre qu'il repasse.
Think, Max. Remember back when we were trapped on board Skunk Ape's spaceship?
Eh bah voilà, nickel.
Sam, you appear to be
Oh.
I need some meat.
Allez, on retourne dans le cerveau. Mais c'est tellement bien cette vue. Tellement stylé. Alors, utiliser le livre de souvenirs. Battery Park. Allons voir.
That didn't work. There must.
Le vaisseau.
I'd better hope a clone ended up on Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing.
Wow.
Where am I?
Qu'est-ce que...
Oh, I'm nuts. General Skunk Ape must have taken a few of the doppelgangers, Simulacra, as souvenirs. No sign of anybody at the controls. He must be in the little space gorilla's room. Now's my chance. Looks like I'm gonna need the help of those not-me's to get out of here.
J'ai les Illuminati au-dessus de moi. C'est quoi ça?
My third eye is feeling a little itchy and watery. I wonder if I should switch to a different, fresher clone body.
Sam premier, clone... ce clone. Ah parce que Sam premier ça va être... du début. Donc. J'utilise la clé... la roue de hamster.
This keyring is pretty much...
Je préférais que ce truc de clé... J'ai une brosse à dents.
That looks clean. Nothing like looking at copies of yourself.
Attention, recreation period has ended. Do not approach the job. Attention.
D'accord. On change. Clone T16K9. Ah non, c'est celui du milieu. Ils partagent le même inventaire? Ah non, c'est bien fait. Plaque de chien.
My clone ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart.
Okay.
No, if I lost these, they'd make... Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship. What? It was like that when I got here, honest.
Oh! SP42X. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ces noms de code? Nom de code SP42X. Monsby. Alors. Yokoi. Vas-y.
Funny, I didn't notice this fuse box when Max and I were stuck in here before.
Parce qu'il n'y en avait pas.
The exposed delicate electrical wiring of Skunk Ape's spaceship.
Eh ben, allons-y.
I'm not going to reach in with my hands. This may not be my real body, but getting electrocuted still hurts.
Ah! Les plaques.
That's an interesting idea, but I'd end up electrocuted. Maybe I could mess this thing up from it.
La court-circuité à distance. La brosse à dents.
That looks clean enough for now. Maybe.
Je le fasse à distance, mais comment? Ah oui, bord de l'eau.
These puzzles are making me thirsty.
Glou glou glou. Je crache sur la boîte à fusibles.
Error. Failure in stabilization controls.
On va se cracher.
Clone HW021S. Commence backup stabilization immediately.
Uh-oh, sounds like that's my cue.
Ok. Vite. Vite, stabilisation. Stabilisation en cours. Mignon. Allez, stabilisation.
Emergency stabilization in effect.
C'est bon? Donc du coup, on en a un qui est occupé, lui. Je sais pas ce qu'il fait. Censé faire. Viser la pyramide astrale. En fait, je cherche un jouet à la base. Oh, utiliser le rocher.
That's the rock Harry was lying on when he was trapped in here. It's all covered in mole sweat and too slippery to pick up.
La brosse à
There's
dents.
gotta be some other way to move it.
La brosse à dents.
I can't see any way this toothbrush would help me move this rock. If only I'd paid more attention during the Olympic curling finals. This tree is made of space fiberglass, but that didn't stop Harry Molman from gnawing on it, apparently. He's a fighter, that one.
Les câbles.
Yeah! I hope this is worth it.
Yes! Eh ben on est sorti.
Ha! I've escaped your little jail, Skunk Ape, with nothing more than my wits and some gold lame shorts. Now just hand over that robot?
Il est où le robot?
Skunk Ape? Where'd everybody go?
Alors voyons voir. Y'a rien là-dedans. Visez le trône.
There's no sign of Skunk Ape or...
Pourquoi y'a personne? C'est le sas. Ils sont en train de faire l'amour, non? La dernière fois qu'on l'a vu, il avait récupéré... il avait récupéré Stinky. Ah, il avait récupéré
What
Stinky.
are you doing here? The clones aren't allowed out of their cages.
LOL! C'est le cerveau de Samoon Mac. En tout cas, c'est sa voix.
You don't look like our pal, the alien. Wait a second. I recognize that brain.
Clones aren't supposed to talk. Wait a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Samoon Mark.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam. Which one is the dog again?
What is what's left of you doing here?
If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind until I can find a replacement body. And then I will once again rule the Earth, as is my divine right.
Oula. Robot jouet.
I'm looking for a toy robot. About yay big, goes by the name of Troy, gives its destruction to everyone.
And why on earth should I help you?
Because you're a brain in a jar and I know how to boil things?
Very well. It's nowhere on this starship, I promise you.
Ah bon?
If the robot isn't on this spaceship, that means Skunk Ape took it with him.
Oh, clever. No wonder you're a detective.
I've got to find that toy. I've got to find that toy.
Toy sensors activated.
Stop that at once! I'm trying to concentrate.
Toy sensors deactivated.
Ah non, c'était réactivé. Où est-ce qu'il est?
So, did Skunk Ape leave a forwarding address or any contact information?
Ha! Outwitted again, dog! Skunkape knew you'd be searching for him, and that's why he refused to tell me.
Clever. All this time I thought you were just his brain slave, when you're practically his second in command.
Of course! And to keep up the disguise, that's why he keeps refusing to clean out my tank.
Hein?
Keep up the good work, Sam and Mac.
I will cut off.
Attendez. Il a dit nettoyer le bocal?
He doesn't have teeth. Ooh, at least I hope he doesn't. How gross would that be?
Non, c'est pas ça.
The mold processing room is locked tight.
None may enter except at my whim.
Ah, attends. Ah, mais là, on peut utiliser le bouton. Écran de statut.
Number of max-saving toy robots on this spaceship? 0.
Ok. Bon, bah, retournons parler à Samoun Mac.
Why haven't you given up?
Supramiral.
Just tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I promise I'll set you free to run around and play with other disembodied brains or something.
I suppose you will be needing a new psychic-powered partner, seeing as how your current one is about to be destroyed.
That's it. I take it back. Tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I won't drop-kick you into the Hudson.
Barbarians, all of you future creatures! I'll never tell!
Ok, les hommes taupes.
I've been meaning to ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creatures. All of them.
They weren't so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you.
Nonsense! They caught me off guard is all.
Ouais. Hommes taupes.
So when you first found the Devil's Toy Box and became feral,
That doesn't mean anything.
and then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself,
Just you wait. Once I... And then wipe them out of
Ah, ça vient de marcher.
now that I think about mole men, I know lots of mole men. There's Harry Moleman,
Stop that! Stop that immediately!
Les hommes taupes.
Mole Man,
Cut it out!
Mole Man, Mole Man, Mole Man.
For the last time, stop it!
Rabbit season.
I said stop! Wait, weren't you supposed to say mole men?
Oh!
Damn it.
Yes!
General Skunkape, is it time?
Pépé Stinky? Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fout là?
Grandpa Stinky.
What? Oh yes, Earth Dog. I am indeed the elderly, stinky human.
Robot jouet.
Did you notice if Skunk Ape was holding a toy robot that can destroy stuff from the Dark Dimension?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I've never even heard of the Catonic Destroyer. Except that would be a good name for it. Probably. If it existed. Or if I knew what it was. What was the question again?
Cosmo.
This is important, Grandpa Stinky. Did Skunk Ape mention where he was going?
Aye, but the General has guaranteed that you Earth creatures will never find him before the domination of... I mean, he did not. I am a cantankerous human. Pah.
Pépé Stinky?
Are you all right, Grandpa Stinky? You seem different.
I assure you, I am quite well. And I am in fact your associate, Grandpa Stinky.
Well, okay then.
Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second. Grandpa Stinky would never be that polite.
You might as well admit it, you know. The freelance police are powerless to stop us anyway.
Very well. Enough with the
c'est lui?
charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pipe, mightiest of General Skunkape's warriors.
Hein?
So, are you wearing a Grandpa Stinky suit or something?
Ha! The true explanation of my current appearance is so mind-bogglingly horrifying, your mind would never be able to comprehend.
You switch brains?
Well,
Yes.
and there's nothing you can do about it.
Fair enough.
Ok. Traitement des
You
taupes.
must have really made Skunk Ape angry for him to lock you in the mole room.
Nonsense. I am the linchpin in his plan for galactic domination. He secured me in the mole sweating room for the good of the Skunkape Empire.
Speaking of sweat, you really should secure yourself in the showers for the good of everyone else.
There was a mix-up with the heat controls.
Cosmo Bono.
All right, Mac. Where's Skunk Ape now?
Yeah, there's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk, naked Earth Dog.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but it's for Max's sake, and I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself for my hypnotic dance of the 3rd degree.
All right, I'll talk. Just make it stop. He's at a warehouse in the southeast end of the featureless warehouse district.
I wonder if that has anything to do with Mama Bosco's cloning chamber.
It's the Hotep Not Clone-Related Industries Building, 2348 Doppel Street at Gang Avenue, 212-555-2314.
Okay, I got it.
Oh. Et le robot jouet?
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Skunkapi so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the destroyer robot, he'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Grubpepe?
Oh, right. Let's start over again.
Fess up, pal.
Don't make me... Oh, right.
Oh. Don't go anywhere. I may have more questions for you later.
You'd better hurry. Your time's running out.
Est-ce que je peux aller là? Non, je peux pas aller là. Bon, du coup, je sais où il est. Maintenant, je sais où il est. Donc maintenant, il me faut aller... Attends.
Remember this block, Max? It's where we got our first citation for excessive property damage.
Je crois qu'on est bon.
Keep me updated, Sam.
Entrez.
I'm done.
Alors, nouveau souvenir. Ah, il y en a 2 autres à trouver. Mais je sais pas si c'est le bon, celui-là.
There's no replacement Sam there to project into.
Ok. Donc faut que je cherche un autre endroit. Ah! Souvenir des labos Boscotech.
You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max?
Ok, il m'en reste plus qu'un à trouver. Il m'a dit un entrepôt. Se souvenir du centre de clonage. C'est ça qu'il me faut.
A little off the top, Max.
Ah d'accord.
Concentrate, Max. Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber.
Ok, je pense qu'on est bon.
Sam, my...
I need...
Ok, j'ai tout. Donc le centre de clonage.
I think it's time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot business. Faced a reasonable facsimile of my face.
Alors je sais pas jusqu'où on ira hein, ce matin. Je sais pas si on va même pouvoir finir l'épisode. Je pense pas. Quoique, on a l'air d'avancer quand même assez rapidement. Oh. Oh lol.
Yes, yes! I'm so glad to see you're getting along with my unstoppable army of minions, Flint people. Play all you want. We'll make more.
Keep laughing, Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
What?
It's a prison.
Ah.
Le robot.
No Earth prison can hold me. With my unstoppable army, my newly reformed queen at my side, and the power trapped in this ancient toy robot, our plan cannot fail.
You just forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected.
Huh?
Initiating containment protocols.
You can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
Attends. Comment ça? Pas ton truc.
It's a big box packed with evidence, no doubt.
That's from all of Stinky and Sal's failed attempts to knock off Grandpa before they hit on the magic recipe idea. The roach would dump the evidence off at the docks, then the mermaid would swim it down the Hudson.
Wait. Stinky's a mermaid?
Seriously, Sam? Try to keep up.
Ok. Utiliser machine à fumer.
Looks like some kind of fog machine?
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
Okay. Ah! Waouh! Faut faire gaffe en fait. Décrire photo. Hein? Moi j'ai une
Looks
photo.
like this clone had orders to pick up the devil's toy box.
Brosse à dents.
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
Oula. Nickel. Utiliser bloc de granit.
It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those lovebirds were having the mole people dig to pull off their scheme. She'd do anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
D'accord. Utiliser
It's an
projecteur.
old video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you can make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
Ah! La photo.
Nah, I'd better keep this in case I forget what the devil...
Photo.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the cake of the damned. The evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit A.
Et bah du coup, j'utilise la photo B.
Sim salabim. What? The devil's toy box? How can this be?
The devil's toy box?
Il va m'amener le jouet. Ce plan est génial.
They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
Pour 23,48 $.
Because I'll give you all the money I have in freelance police petty cash.
Such a pitiful amount would barely pay for one of my chest-waxing sessions.
J'ai une bombe.
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half this city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There! Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols cancelled.
What is he doing?
Now I better get this robot into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been flamboozled.
Et comment je fais? Vers chez Stinky. Y'a pas le trou pour aller chez...
You got everything under control here, Flint?
Ah, this is as easy as picking lice from a hobo's.
Did you hear that? Again with the hobos. What's his problem?
Don't kill that one, Flint. That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
Ah! Bon, la question maintenant, c'est comment...
Sam to rescue team. Sam to rescue team.
Comment je ramène le robot?
Robot acquired. Eat me. Over.
Roger that.
Où est-ce qu'il va aller, le clone? Il va dans l'estomac. Bon, maintenant j'ai le Cybertron. Mais ce truc-là, je peux le détruire avec le robot?
Skunk Ape put this thing back together himself, so I hope it still works.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough.
Oula.
I think my water just broke.
Pennies?
Sam, we've got to get out of here. Now.
But Max is...
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster!
That horrible monster is my best friend, and we're running out of time to save him. What do we do?
Save Sybil.
Huh?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
My friends, the most wondrous thing has happened.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. Whatever. No, my friends, the wondrous thing is that Max has actually committed a selfless act.
Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's superego.
Ah,
Makes sense.
that means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
Go, save Sybil. I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
Et moi je sais. C'est... J'ai détruit.
Why does Max have tear ducts? I can't remember the last time I saw him cry. Well, except when he was trying to lull his prey into a false sense of security. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though.
Alors... Hop. Voyons voir.
This tear duct should be big enough to fit all of us. Even Sybil. Man, I cannot get over how huge she is. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though.
Ah, faut qu'il pleure. Comment je vais faire? Ah, faut peut-être un truc triste. Hop. Qu'est-ce qui pourrait être triste? Ça. C'est pas du tout, hein.
Chinoochluk wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat down on the one patch of ice not covered by walrus intestines.
Breathe, Sybil.
Why
Do you
so
need any
sad?
water?
I
Taco,
need
his
for you
faithful
to
deer
get
kid
me
companion. It was a clean kill.
Virus.
Any ideas how we can get out of here?
Chinoochluk,
None that
but
aren't
there was no one
unspeakably
here to see
unsanitary,
it.
afraid.
Il pleure?
This tear duct should be even Sybil. All right,
Ah non, c'est bon.
Good luck, Max's superego. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam, you have to get out now. The maintrons will impact in 4 minutes.
Ah, ça a marché, c'était ça. Trop bien.
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct.
T'es le nez?
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant.
Oh, cool.
Gesundheit!
Let's get you to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Lincoln.
Ugh. That's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us.
Hein?
Quick, Giant Max, get out of there! The last Maintron is headed your way!
qu'il... Il est où?
Save the city. But where did he go?
Il est allé dans l'espace?
I almost had everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen, I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer. Just get me far away from... Didn't I tell you to get rid of that cell phone already?
Who could possibly be calling me?
Max?
Realign the mitochondrial plasmoid transference sequence. Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the cloning tank, so we should be able to bring Max back as good as new.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA, one that's less than 1 week old.
Échantillon? Est-ce que j'en ai un? Ah, j'ai de la morve. Ok, très bien.
This machine is the only...
J'ai de la morve.
Try this, Mama Bosco. It should be crawling with Max DNA. God knows what else.
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes.
Est-ce que ça va marcher?
That should do it.
Welcome back, little buddy. What happened?
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Sam.
Ah, tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe.
As president, I'd just like to offer my... I can't do this now. I just can't.
Super Ball, come back!
C'est la fin? Ah d'accord. Ah mais c'est la tristesse absolue. J'ai perdu mon bro dans l'histoire. Max est mort en se faisant imploser dans l'espace. Mais ce que je comprends pas, c'est que Super Ego, il avait dit que justement il allait régler le problème de la tumeur. Et pourquoi il l'a pas fait? Il avait peut-être pas assez de temps. Ah oui, il avait pas assez de temps parce qu'il disait qu'il avait besoin de 5 minutes. Et l'autre il arrivait en 4 minutes. Donc du coup il a pas eu le temps. Ah quelle horreur. Mais bon, cet épisode prouve encore que, de mon point de vue, c'est le meilleur projet de TellTale. C'est la meilleure série de jeux de TellTale. Après, j'ai pas fait les Batman et Tales from the Borderlands, mais... Dire Sam et Max, il y a 3 saisons, quoi. Faut se dire ça, il y a 3 saisons. Même The Walking Dead... Bon, The Walking Dead, il y a 3 saisons aussi, mais... TellTale a sombré en chemin, donc... je sais pas si ça compte. C'est vrai que The Walking Dead, c'est plus profond, parce que c'est un truc... Bah, c'est dans un univers réel. Sauf que bah, y a des zombies qui sont irréalistes. Là, on est dans un univers qui est complètement irréaliste. Donc du coup, c'est pas du tout la même chose. C'est différent. Oh, ma femme. Ma femme et mon fils Max c'est fait. Ah, c'est comme ça qu'il a nommé les personnages, Sam et Max? Non. Animaux de TellTale. Oh, c'est énorme. Elle a une fin à la Marvel. Hein? La capsule de voyage temporel?
Oh, hi, Sam.
Holy beer-battered princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max, I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kinda had to blow you up. It was horrible!
Ah d'accord, c'est une réalité alternative. Il vient d'une réalité alternative. Donc, dans ma dimension, c'est Max qui est mort. Et dans sa dimension, c'est Sam qui est mort. Énorme.
Ooh, push all the buttons. I want to scatter some dental retainers throughout the fossil record and see how long it takes anybody to notice.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Et qui pouvait s'y attendre? En vrai, comment ça peut être possible? Oh, le... Ah oui. Bien sûr, le chapeau. Ah, mais qui aurait pu penser à une fin pareille, quoi, pour le jeu? C'est génial. Franchement, c'est génial. Ah d'accord, c'est la vraie fin. Waouh! Non mais c'est trop bien. C'est trop bien. Même si les jeux, ils étaient difficiles, il y a certains épisodes, j'ai dû chercher des solutions pour qu'on avance, parce que sinon j'étais complètement bloqué. Alors que en vrai, il faut penser vraiment, mais d'une manière ultra simple. Mais cette série de jeux est incroyable. Oh. C'est incroyable. Dites-vous quand même que cette série de jeux, il y a eu 16 épisodes. Parce que dans la première saison, il y a eu 6 épisodes. Donc, on a eu 16 épisodes. Le jeu s'est amélioré de saison en saison, même si bon, la meilleure saison, ça a été la saison 3, où on a eu, disons, des épisodes, mais vraiment complètement loufoques, dans le sens que on a eu les pouvoirs psychiques de Max. Donc du coup, on a eu un épisode en ville avec Cosmo Bonobo, on a eu un épisode dans le passé avec les ancêtres. Les ancêtres, c'était génial, ça aussi. On a eu un épisode avec les clones de fou. On a eu un épisode avec Samun Mac qui devient Dieu, quoi. Que c'était l'ancêtre... quasiment un ancêtre de Max, du coup. Ouais, c'est un ancêtre de Max. Et on a eu le dernier épisode avec le Max géant. Honnêtement, je l'ai pas trouvé compliqué, cet épisode, et même ultra rapide. Que d'habitude, j'ai du mal. Il y a un moment où j'ai du mal. Mais là, je sais pas, tout était limpide. C'est incroyable. Bon bah, du coup, des bisous YouTube. J'espère que tu auras apprécié ce jeu. Que moi, j'ai beaucoup apprécié. J'ai adoré le faire. L'un des meilleurs projets de TellTale. Si vous ne connaissez pas ce jeu, cette série de jeux, je vous invite à la faire. Parce qu'elle est vraiment excellente. Et c'est peut-être l'un des seuls jeux de Sam et Max que vous pourrez trouver. Avec Hit the Road et d'autres trucs. Et ceux-là, ils sont géniaux. Voilà. Bien que, malheureusement, il y a peut-être un truc que je regrette. Il y a un truc que je regrette pour cette saison. C'est qu'il n'y ait pas eu la VF. Parce qu'il y a eu la VF dans la saison 1 et 2. Et elles étaient, mais, excellentes. Elles étaient excellentes. les VF. Donc du coup, je suis un peu triste qu'il n'y ait pas eu de VF sur celui-là. Mais bon, au moins j'ai réussi à trouver des sous-titres. On est sur les versions Steam, et sur la version Steam, il n'y avait même pas de sous-titres français. C'était de base en anglais. Voilà, je tiens à le préciser. Voilà. Donc sur ce, des bisous YouTube. Et voilà.